Public Library, and last month we did the pulled pork butt on the gas grill, and today we're going to make a side to go with that pulled pork, and we're going to be making smoked mac and cheese, and we're going to do it with the cast iron skillet so that it will be able to take the heat. But we're going to put it all together here in my kitchen. It's a little bit easier. Of course, we could take it outside and do it, and of course we can always put it in the oven for 350. But I've already boiled the noodles. They're a little undercooked. I did them for 7 minutes because they will still continue to cook. I'm going to go make the roux right now, and then we'll get it put together and we'll take it out to the grill. All right, I have got a pan here. I'm going to add a half a stick of butter, and I'm using real butter because God forbid I would put something non-fattening in my mac and cheese. But we're going to let that melt, and we're going to add flour to it. The recipe usually calls for about a half a cup, but I kind of just eyeball it with a spoon until it starts thickening up, and then we'll start adding our half and half. I use half and half. Some recipes call for regular old milk, so I think you could probably use milk or heavy cream. And I'm also going to add a little bit of sour cream at the end. All right, here we go. It is starting to melt. I'm going to start adding this flour in. And I'm going to cook it for about 3 minutes. So I won't make y'all watch this for 3 minutes, but as you can see, it's starting to knot up a little bit, and that's what it's supposed to do. We're making a paste, and we're back. And I did not need the whole 3 to 5 minutes. It's working beautifully. So I'm going to add my milk, which is half and half. I'm going to use this whole 32 ounces. Some recipes call for less. Like I said, I'm just kind of keeping it going here. Turn this up just a little bit. I started out on about medium low. I'm going to turn it up to about medium high. So it'll start thickening. And okay, as you can see, it's thickened up nicely. I've been stirring it for about 5 minutes, and I added all of the half and half in, and now I'm ready to add the salt. And I'm going to put that little bit of cayenne pepper to give it a little kick. And I'm going to put some pepper in it. And now we're going to start adding cheese. And this is where we'll put in, we're not going to put every bit of it in because we're going to save some of it to top it. Whoa, okay. I guess that's how much we're leaving to top it. I'm going to switch from well, I think I'm doing okay. What do you think? I think it's looking pretty good. I'm going to keep this stirring. We've got this about done. I took it off of the heat because it started to boil. And our sauce is about done. I'm just gonna add a little dollop will do ya of sour cream. I just added it one time and it tasted good. You don't have to. Just gives it a little bit more creaminess. Some people add mayonnaise. I never have because I thought that sounded weird. But this is my sauce. I'm going to move it back over here. And I'm going to add the noodles. And then we're going to put it in our... This is just a box. A whole box of noodles. And done. All done. As soon as I get this all stirred up, going to switch over to a regular old spoon, that's for sure. Grab a spoon. And we're going to transfer it into our cast iron skillet. And we will be ready to top it with more cheese and our panko. Ooh, that looks pretty good. But I'm using this cast iron skillet because it's going to heat up perfectly on a grill. The heat should transfer perfect and make it cook evenly. Let me grab a little bit more cheese. Got a little bit left, which I'm going to use to just sprinkle on the top. And I'm using panko. You can use crackers, Ritz crackers. I've even had mac and cheese with goldfish, just crunched up. This though, we'll just give it a nice brown, crunchy topping. And I'm gonna put a little paprika on here too. I'm using about a half a can because this is a pretty big casserole. Okay. And last, we've got paprika. We'll shake a little bit on just to give it some color. And we're all done. We're gonna go take it out on the grill and we will be ready to smoke. Okay, we're ready to put this on the grill like we did last month with our pork butt. We're going to use some wood chips on one side. I've got a little mixture here. This is mesquite and this is hickory. I'm gonna put this over here on the side that's hot. And then I'm gonna get our mac and cheese. We're just gonna slide that right on in here. This side is turned off just like last month. It'll get the indirect heat, but it'll get the smoke. And we're gonna check back on it in about 30 minutes and we'll make a turn. And it's probably gonna need to cook for at least 45 minutes to an hour. Okay, it's been 30 minutes, so I'm gonna check and see how this mac and cheese is coming along. Smells great. Oh goodness, it's starting to bubble up nicely. But as you can see, it's still got at least another 30 minutes to go, I would say. I'm going to turn it around so that this side is now on the closest to the fire. I'm gonna put a few more of these hickory smoked chips in too, because it's really smoking good. And we'll revisit this in about 30 minutes. But it looks like it's gonna be ready. It looks great. Okay, see y'all in then. Okay, well, it took about 1 hour and 10 minutes, but this mac and cheese is perfect. You see how brown it is around it's just the way we wanted it to be. It's brown, it's been bubbling. I'm gonna let it cool, and then we're gonna have this for supper. So please stop by the Gwinnett County Public Library after you put your books on hold, get some cookbooks, enjoy the backyard, and stay safe.